Top 5 reasons why are most beautiful women with ugly men. I don't know if you have discovered that handsome guys and beautiful girls in our favorite dramas is often difficult to see in real life. Instead, handsome guys match ugly girls, and beautiful girls match ugly guys. It is said that 80% of the beauties in life will marry an ugly man in the end. This makes us wonder, why should we marry a man who is not good looking? Is there anything extraordinary about ugly men? I interviewed 5 women and they said this. Ugly man honest, will not cheat. The difference between handsome guys and ugly guys is that handsome guys will dress themselves up and spend a lot of time on dressing up, so they often fail to get things done, and ugly guys know that they don't look good, so they're all the same when they dress up. At work, so in the workplace, ugly men are more effective and can make more money. Ugly men are also more honest, and their minds are spent on work. How can they have the time to mess with flowers and cheat other women? Therefore, beautiful women choose ugly men because ugly men can make them feel at ease. Not a lot of other women come closer to ugly men. There are always many women around the handsome guy. When being with them, they always worry about other women appearing and grabbing men with themselves. And being with an ugly man reduces such worries. The ugly man largely prevents some women from approaching because of his ugly appearance. After all, people are visual animals, and they don't have the intention to understand a person's inner life if they look undesirable. Beautiful women dominate ugly men, so you don't have to worry about competing with rivals and avoid a lot of troubles. Ugly man looks better. People generally think that good-looking people are difficult to grasp, just like handsome guys, because they have too many choices, so be careful with them, and beware of being derailed or spare tires at any time. Because they have too many choices and too many options, they have to worry about themselves all day long. By the side of ugly men, you will feel a lot of peace of mind. Because of the appearance, ugly men have almost no choice, and they seem to be easier to master. Most beauties have a desire to control, and ugly men are just what they want. To keep a good relationship between couples is not an easy task. Use the ugly man's inferiority complex. If you don't look good, you will inevitably feel inferior in your heart. This is true for both men and women. So when you are good looking, your inferiority will be stronger, for fear that you will lose it if you are not careful. Ugly men also have this kind of psychology. The beauties who are finally caught up should naturally be cherished, and beauties are also very happy to see such a phenomenon, because they are used to being surrounded by men because of their beauty. Even if they are with ugly men, they still want the feeling of being surrounded by men, so they will use the inferiority complex of ugly men to achieve their goals. I hope to be spoiled by ugly men all the time. Every woman wants to be pampered by a man, especially a man she likes. Beautiful women don't necessarily love ugly men, but when they are together, they are their own men. Beautiful women have an arrogance in them. They don't want to change for others. I want others to cater to them, and ugly men can cooperate with them, satisfy their petty willfulness, coax their bad tempers, and satisfy their petty desires. They work because they want to be pampered by the ugly man all the time. After all, it is not easy for them to put down and be with the ugly man. Under normal circumstances, it is selfish for a beautiful woman to choose a man who does not look so good looking. On the one hand, she wants a man to treat herself with regard to the difference in appearance, and on the other hand, she is unwilling to cater to her because of her arrogance. Others choose to combine with the ugly man only because the ugly man is more tolerant and can tolerate himself. In fact, no matter whether it is an ugly man or a handsome guy, sincerity is the most important thing. If it is not sincere, the ugly guy will cheat. If it is sincere, the handsome guy is also dedicated. When a woman chooses the other half, she still has to judge with her heart, and not judge people by their appearance.